So I've seen a lot of Kevin Hart movies, and every time I see one, I have the same opinion. I'm like, man, Kevin Hart is so good, but does he have some crappy movies? I've yet to see a good Kevin Hart movie until now.
You chose to be an international CIA spy.
Because I don't like bullies.
You were like Jason Bourne and Jorts.
Central Intelligence. This is kind of a new buddy cop movie featuring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Kevin Hart. And I really didn't have much hope for this movie. The trailer, they did a kind of poor job marketing it because the trailers looked kind of goofy, and I was just kind of like, after seeing Ride Along 2 earlier this year, I just kind of lost hope in Kevin Hart. But there was this one thing, The Rock was in it, and he's kind of been on a roll here lately. And sure enough, this movie is surprisingly really, really funny. It's PG-13 too, which I didn't even know going into it. And it stays right on that PG-13R line. The Rock and Kevin Hart have great chemistry in this movie right from the get-go. And what's really cool is they kind of play reverse roles in what you would think. Kevin Hart plays, you know, the straight-laced kind of guy, and The Rock is just, he plays the craziest dude I've ever seen. He is all over the place. At some points he's really creepy. Sometimes he is just hilariously dorky. And it's just, this is one of the best roles for The Rock, I think. He was just so funny, and they had great chemistry. Now the story is a little bit by the numbers. You can kind of see where it's heading, although there is a twist kind of towards the end that, you know, you kind of guess what was going to happen. But it's so funny throughout that, you know, it doesn't really matter. My real negative with this is it starts to drag on a little bit towards the end. Like the last 10 minutes or so, I've just felt like they didn't really need to be in there. And there's a weird cameo. It doesn't really ruin anything, so I'll go ahead and say it. Melissa McCarthy's in the movie randomly for 5 seconds. But, you know, as a movie overhaul, it was really, really funny. I laughed almost the entire movie. We were in a packed theater. Everybody was laughing. That probably helped it out a little bit. And there's outtakes at the end, which I love outtakes, and they're really funny outtakes, so definitely watch that. I'm going to give Central Intelligence a 4 out of 5. It was surprisingly really good. Like, I'll definitely be buying this and watching it again. If you like this video, click that like button. If you want to keep up to date on all my videos, click this glorious subscribe belly button. If you want to see my last few videos, click over here. This has been a Rainy Cage production. Peace out.